Hey web video professionals, this is Troy coming to you from the heart of the web video universe. When you're at work, you probably shoot with a $2,000 to $5,000 shoulder mount camera, and when you're shooting your kids' soccer games, you probably use a $1,000 prosumer model. But while you were busy creating the future of web video, all the non-video people decided that they didn't really want big video cameras. They wanted something a lot smaller, and the flip video camera became the consumer choice. Well, Kodak just released its own competitor to the flip. It's called the Zi6, and I happened to get a sneak preview. It's not on the market yet, so I thought I would share it with you and show you what the consumers have decided that they want and how Kodak is answering the call. If you want to get a close-up view of the Kodak Zi6, here you go. You notice it's got very simple controls. It's also very similar to the flip, although it is a hair larger. It's got a power button on the top here. It starts up quickly. Hit this joystick button to change between shooting modes. It can take digital camera photos, which is handy. It's got a 2x digital zoom, no optical zoom. On the bottom it does have a tripod mount. Around the back, very cleverly, the self-portrait mirror doubles as the button for the USB connector. And it's got a 4.1mm lens, automatic white balance, and it takes H.264 MOV files. The software for the Zi6 is actually loaded on the machine itself so that it loads onto your computer the first time you plug it in. If you're using a Windows computer, it comes with connection software that will help you upload your files to YouTube with one click. If you're using a Mac, no such luck, but you can drag and drop files from the Zi6 to your desktop. So how much is this going to cost you, should you decide to buy one? Well, the Zi6 will cost $180 when it's released. But that's not the only cost. You see, it only has 30 megabytes of usable storage, and that'll get you about 30 seconds of video, a little more. So you're going to obviously want to buy an external SD card, a 2 gig or a 4 gig. A 2 gig will get you 40 minutes of shooting. I've got a 4 gig in here right now. Also, it's got an exposed lens on the back. There's no way to cover that, so you might just want to invest in a case. I got one right here. So plan on a few extra costs, make a little over $200. So how's the video quality? Glad you asked. Here are a few samples I shot with it the other day. The Zi6 offers 3 shooting modes. You have VGA resolution, HD resolution at 30 frames a second, and HD at 60 frames a second. Here's a sample of the VGA resolution. Here's a sample of the HD resolution with 30 frames a second. And here's a sample of HD at 60 frames a second. Ignore that it's all being compressed into a flash video file at 15 frames a second. Just let that go. So what have I learned after a week of playing with the Zi6 myself? Well, it's a camera that's easy to use and easy to love. Aw, I've bonded with it. It's a lot of fun. Pick it up and see if you like having a video camera that you can fit in the pants pocket too. Until next time, this is Troy for Web Video Universe saying stop by webvideouniverse.com every day for the latest tips and tricks for online video. Until next time, happy shooting.